Let's make custard pie from Halo. So first we're going to make the crust. We are going to add our flour, our cinnamon, our salt, and sugar in a bowl. Now you're supposed to do this in the food processor. I'm doing it differently, so I'm going to go ahead and add my butter now. And then I'm doing an initial mix here just to combine it. And I did go in through with my hands and really just mushed it all together with that butter to make it more crumbly. Again, if you have a food processor, you'll just continually pulse until you get your crumbly texture. So then we're going to add our ice water and then mix again. And then I went in with my hands and combined it until it was sticking together more like dough, just as so. And then we're gonna roll it out and then form it in a disc, wrap it, and we're gonna refrigerate this for up to 2 hours, and it can go up for 24 hours. So then we're gonna lightly flour a surface and then roll out our dough, and then we're gonna cover it on our pie pan and trim off the excess dough. So then after we've done that, we're gonna put down some parchment paper. Next, we're gonna add our pie weights. And then we're going to go ahead and bake this for 20 minutes. So once we have done that, we are going to remove the pie weights and the parchment paper, and we're going to bake it again because we do want that bottom baked a little more, because as you can see, it's still, a little raw looking. So we just want to bake a little bit more. So we're going to bake for another 10 minutes. And then that's about how it's going to look like. So we're just going to set this aside and make the filling. So we're going to get a bowl and we're going to add all 4 of our eggs. And there's 2 parts to this filling. The next part we're going to do on the stove. So after we have added our eggs, we are going to add our sugar. And then we're just going to combine this thoroughly. And then we're just going to go ahead and set this aside for now. So once we have it well combined and it looks like this, we're going to start on the other part of the filling. We are going to get a saucepan and we are going to add our heavy cream. Then we are going to add our whole milk. Next, we're going to add our vanilla bean paste and salt. And then you're also going to add sweetened condensed milk. I just forgot to record that part, but it's in there. So we're going to mix that together on a medium heat and bring it to a boil. And remove it, and we are going to slowly add it to our egg mixture from earlier. So as you can see, I'm taking my time with this. You just don't want the eggs to curdle. So I add a little bit at a time, and then I'm just continuously, slowly spinning the whisk like so. You could probably do more of a steady stream, but with my recording setup and my arms are just reaching around, it was just hard to do. So we are going to add our vanilla extract and then give that a final whisk in there. Then we're going to add our strained mixture into our pie pan here. I went ahead and set mine on the sheet pan. It says to do it afterwards. I just do this because it's easier for me to transfer when I make, a custard pie or a pumpkin pie, because the top is typically filled to the brim and I'm always scared I'm going to spill it, which I have done before. So I actually don't even think this is a step. It's just something I recommend doing because it's easy to transfer. So we're going to add all of our filling here, and then we're going to bake it until it is set. And then here's a preview now. So I'm just letting this cool before I refrigerate it. And this is me the next day. I went ahead and cut a slice and this baked beautifully. This is so creamy and custardy and perfectly sweet, but not too sweet. It's absolutely delicious. So we're going to go in and add our toppings. I did a whipped topping with raspberries and blueberries and a little mint sprig there. You can, of course, just add a whipped topping or different berries, whatever you want, really. I mean, just what you like. And this was absolutely delicious. And as usual, I always have fun baking, so this was a good time. And as always, as a reminder, I do have the recipe and instructions in the description below.